Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Anthony Hudson, like I said, from down south. It'll be the Anthony Hudson from down south. I'm trying to give the Lara Jones County Black news, so we can try to keep up with what's going on. Like I said, I'm asking y'all to please bear with me. I'm learning this and hopefully things will get better. But today we're going to discuss Mr. Keith Hinton. Mr. Keith Hinton is the alleged shooter at Howard Industries who allegedly shot 58-year-old Dale Thornton. Now, Mr. Thornton was rushed to the hospital, but 7 days later, Mr. Thornton died. And Hinton was picked up. Well, first Hinton was picked up for aggravated assault because Mr. Thornton hadn't died yet. So Mr. Thornton was in the hospital for approximately 7 days, and he died after 7 days. So Mr. Hinton had to turn himself back in. Once Mr. Hinton turned himself back in, he was charged with murder and denied a bond. Okay, so Mr. Hinton had a law firm, and I do believe they're out of Jackson, Mississippi. And it's a sweet law firm. And his attorney asked for filed a motion to have the case moved out of Jones County. Now, what I find so weird is, and I never heard of it, and, I'm not a lawyer, so, we're all learning, we're all trying to figure this thing out here in Lara Jones County. But anyway, the district attorney brought in prospective jurors to testify before Judge Williamson that they felt that Mr. Hinton would get a fair trial here in Jones County. Now, Mr. Hinton has, it was all over Facebook. They was claiming that there was some police issues dealing with the case. Also, that Mr. Hinton was denied a bond. So there's been a lot of issues about this case. But anyway, now Mr. Hinton was denied his motion to move the case out of Jones County. So my three questions, and I think I have three, was, is it legal? And like I said, I'm not an attorney. An attorney have to determine this. Is it legal for prospective jurors to come in and testify that he can get a fair trial? Y'all forgive me, I'm learning. God knows I'm learning, and I'm nervous that he could get a fair trial. But I don't know if that's legal. I never heard of that. I'm trying to find some research on that to see if that is in a way possible that should occur, that prospective jurors should come in and testify that they are going to be fair and honest to him. Now, my second issue is, it brought back the Burroughs case. I'm getting easier and easier, y'all. In the Burroughs case, Mr. Burroughs was charged with murder. Mr. Burroughs claimed that there was some police issues in an investigation with his case. He also filed a motion to be moved out of Jones County. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did not hear of them bringing forth jurors to testify that he would get a fair trial. Mr. Judge Williamson automatically just switched his case out of Jones County. So that is real troubling to me, and I think that those are issues that hopefully an attorney would look at. Like I said, I'm not an attorney, I'm just a layperson, but I just said, being a layperson, I've never ever seen prospective jurors brought in to tell the judge, hey, we're going to be fair and just to him. I never seen that. So I'm going to try to keep up with the case and everything. And I'll probably be back on here when they do something else, they probably finna pick the jury now. I don't even know if they should even let the ones that testified before the judge even be on the jury. So, this is something peculiar in Jones County. This is Laura Jones County. Things are did differently here than anywhere else. So that's why we have to ask questions and check and see if things are accurate. Now, my second issue I want to get on tonight is that these Johnson Circle apartments is really called Southport Village here in my community. And, they have went on Facebook and they have talked about how the landlords are letting those buildings go down, how, the roofs are caving in, blue tops are all on the roof. Our citizens in our community, along with one of the candidates that was running for supervisor, went down there and helped mold and cleaned up and everything. We don't know why, that the citizens have to go down there and make sure that is up to standard, because, all those germs and everything, snakes and everything coming out of there, they can come out into the community. So, as a citizen, I have contacted HUD, because for some reason, the information is not getting back to HUD on how bad the living conditions are down there. And this corporation that owns these apartments is getting close to $1 million from HUD a month, subsidized rent a month for those people down there. And they are discriminating against those people because they will not keep up those buildings. Those buildings are raggedy. They are leaking, sewage coming out. I think one building down there is closed down because of lead. I don't even know if the citizens down there have even been tested for lead, but we do know that some have been shut down because of lead. So, we went to the mayor and we went to the inspector of the city of Laura, and they didn't do anything. So we had to dig off in the hood to find out where you go to report that owners that receiving HUD subsidies are not keeping up their apartment complexes. So we're working on that in Jones County right now. We're trying to get this thing cleaned up down here and trying to get this, excuse me, y'all, and trying to get these people to do what's right. I know I'm going to be laughed at, talked about, whatever, but I'm going to get better. I promise you, I'm going to get better. We all have to learn. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to be watching this Hinton case, and I hope somebody point out that is real peculiar, that jurors were brought forth to look at the suspect and to testify before the judge that they gonna give a fair and honest trial. Now, how do we know that those jurors is gonna be on the jury? All those jurors should be excused from the jury. They shouldn't even be in the case. They should be excused because they have already been put in the case where they shouldn't be put in the case, I believe. But like I said, this is something that we have to find out. And on my next time that I come over here and make a fool out of myself, I will make sure that I find out if that was legal, what the DA done by bringing a jury, prospective jurors in there to tell the judge, hey, we're going to give him a fair trial, but you may not even be the jurors that's on there. That is really, really weird. All right, y'all. It's been fun, and I'll be back. Like I said, I wanted to hit those two topics today, so let's see how y'all talk about me. All right, y'all. This is Anthony Hudson. I live in Laura Jones County, and I'm finna start bringing the black news that we need to know. All right. Y'all have a good one.